I thought I'd come and document the completed Westgate cycle lanes. Now I've just had a walk up to the biomass plant up Sheffield Road. I think it's a beautiful, it's about 1:30 Friday afternoon. It's about 23 degrees. And I've seen one cyclist. They spent 10 million quid on it. Absolutely ludicrous. The last time I walked up here it wasn't complete, but it's looking pretty complete now, so you can see the bizarreness of it all, and we're in a 20 mile per hour zone. So this is what kills us town centres off. Yeah, the internet's had some sort of effect on it, but if you go to places like Manchester, Leeds and Nottingham, it's not along these lines, but this is absolutely ludicrous. I can see it now unfolding before me. But at least we've got this lovely bridge over the River Don still here. But this would have been the main connection from Sheffield down there on Sheffield Road. I've got to think it's had an impact on businesses down here. I mean, things like parking, etc. But again, this full-blooded really. I think that's from Canclo down there. But you notice how many cyclists you're going to see as we walk the little way up here. Probably put cars off coming up here as well now, because I don't know how the heck it works. You've got cycle lanes and then you've got a car and a police car both going in a cycle lane to pass each other. What's going off here? I don't understand it. But at the other end, on the Westgate end, there was a cycling business up there, and yeah, he was close to retirement, but he could have at least sold his business on for some sort of profit, but he basically ended up shutting his business down early because he wasn't even making a minimum wage. I mean, they've done the job, destroying small businesses. But this is Friday afternoon, it's beautiful, isn't it? And this would have been absolutely thriving, this street, back in the 1980s when I worked in Rotherham. But it's like Mary Celeste. Just show you back down there. But I think, I'm not 100% sure about the figures, whether it's 10 million all the way from here up to Magna, but to me it's £10 million wasted. But it's not just the money they waste, it's the destruction they do on the businesses in the process. So you've got some nice new paving, but to me that's only single line of traffic, so cars should only be coming down here in one direction. So what I can't understand is why a police car didn't even, well, was he in the wrong direction? Or are you allowed to go in cycle lanes to pass each other? This is planning gone bonkers. Because no wonder there'll be no cars here, because nobody knows what they're supposed to do. I don't. See the old sign for Sheffield Road just there. But this is the new paving. To be honest with you, look at it already, it's got weeds in it. There's some beautiful old buildings down here, at least they're still here. So that's Westgate, signpost up there. Alright, I've just got the lowdown from somebody. So whichever direction you're going, you go in the middle lane. But if you want to pass each other, you're allowed to go in the cycle lane to pass each other. The New York Stadium football ground's just over there. Now my generation watched Camberwick Green. This generation who designed this must have watched Teletubbies, because this is the only explanation for it. Because like I said, I'm walking along and I'm seeing a police car and a normal car just going in a cycle lane, and I thought cars were only allowed in one direction along it, but nothing will go wrong with it, will there? But I'm going to say I don't think the paving is that good, to tell you the truth. It'll cost a lot of money. But I think what's happening more and more is Rotherham's following the lockstep going ahead in Sheffield. And urbanising Rotherham town centre. But I don't know, I watched the video back later myself, but have you seen any cyclists yet? Because sometimes when I'm videoing, I'm so focused on my videoing, I don't notice a cyclist coming past or a bus, and then a bit later I watched the video and there was an odd cyclist or there was an odd bus. But you can see there's not that many cars parked to the side of the road, is there, accessing businesses along here, because it's been made impractical for a business to operate while they've been doing this. So, you know, a lot of businesses just shut down, and I think that's the idea a lot of the time. Another good old pub there, Cutler's Arms. There you can see a better view of the New York Stadium. And I've just heard some good news, the old Millmore's been made fit for football again. But I'm just trying to work out with the parking, how you can park along here. What's the, I can start to see it now, they're going to be charging people. Another Rotherham pub there, Bentley's, Rotherham Ales. But I think you could have had quite a pub crawl down here in the past. But I think this is absolute madness. First time I saw it, I wanted to know what I could do here, what I should do with driving on here. So your maximum stay is 10 hours, so it's restricted 8 AM till 6 PM, and let's have a look at what the costs are. So up to 30 minutes it's £1.10. So it's maximum stay 2 hours. So like in Sheffield you can, I think you spend about 40 quid and stay for 12 hours, but here maximum stay 2 hours, £3.20. So gives you an idea. All you're doing is discouraging people to come in the town in the cars, they just not come. But to me there's a definite lockstep going ahead. But this would have once been an absolute thriving busy road between Rotherham and Sheffield, with the shops and pubs to match it. So we're just coming up to where one of the cinemas were. What I'm going to be doing is documenting Forge Island in a moment. They built a new cinema. I'm trying to work out which one was cinema. I think I know which one it was. I'm going to go up there in a moment. Just want to give you a feel for the place round here. You know, it's not 2 o'clock on a Saturday afternoon. Beautiful summer's day, and it's pretty deserted to how I remember town centres. I think one of the problems is the younger generation don't realise how packed these places used to be. So this is a main street in Rotherham. Just on right hand side is the police station, and then that's a massive Rotherham Council office, I think, just there. But I just want to show you, they built a new cinema on Forge Island. We did have a cinema here, I think it was the ABC here. It's not been one for a while on Ship Hill. But I've never heard of councils actually building cinemas and hotels. So that's just a quick update on Westgate and Rotherham. I'm assuming it's Westgate. I get Westgate and Wellgate mixed up. But I'm off to Forge Island now. If you can like the video, follow the channel and click on notifications for new videos.